Hello, my name is Jessica. Welcome to English Fluent Stories. Today, I'll tell you a thrilling story called The Midnight Delivery. It's about Leo, a young bike courier in a big city. One night, he picks up a small package. He doesn't know it will change his life and put him in real danger. If you love suspense, mystery, and a hero who must think fast, stay with me until the end. And if you want more exciting stories like this, please subscribe to English Fluent Stories. Leo was 23. He worked as a bike courier in Newbridge City. He knew every street, alley, and shortcut. His bike was old but fast. Money was tight. Rent was due every Friday. He needed every job. One rainy Tuesday, his phone rang at 11:47 p.m. A new client. Pick up a package from Oak Street. Deliver it to Harbor Tower. Now, the voice was calm but serious. The payment was double his usual rate. Leo hesitated. It was late. The harbor area was quiet and sometimes dangerous, but his sister needed medicine. He said yes. He rode through wet streets. Rain hit his face like cold needles. At Oak Street, he found an old bookstore. The sign flickered in the wind. Inside, no lights were on. Only a single lamp glowed behind the counter. An old man stood there. He handed Leo a small black box. "Don't open it," the man whispered. "Just deliver it quickly." Leo felt the box. It was light, but it hummed faintly like a phone. He put it in his waterproof bag. "Who is it for?" he asked. The man shook his head. "Just say midnight. They'll know." Leo left. Something felt wrong. His hands were sweaty despite the cold. On the way to Harbor Tower, a black car followed him for 2 blocks. He turned sharply into an alley. The car kept going. He breathed again, but then his phone died. No GPS, no map. Just streetlights and shadows. He reached Harbor Tower at 12:33 a.m. The front door was locked. Suddenly, a voice behind him said, "Do you have it?" Leo turned. A woman in a dark coat stood there. Her eyes were sharp. He opened his bag slowly. "Are you midnight?" She nodded once. "Give it to me, fast." Just then, headlights appeared. The black car was back. The woman grabbed his arm. "Run now." They sprinted across the parking lot. Leo's heart pounded like a drum. Behind them, car doors slammed. Footsteps followed, fast and heavy. The woman pulled him into an old warehouse. She locked the metal door. "Who are you?" Leo asked, out of breath. "I'm a journalist," she said. "That box has proof of a big crime." "What kind of crime?" "Someone stole millions from a hospital." "Children's medicine money." Leo's stomach dropped. His sister was in that hospital last year. The box began to vibrate. A tiny red light blinked on its side. "They put a tracker in it," the woman whispered. "They know where we are." Leo looked around. Broken windows, rusty pipes. No other exits. Then he saw it, a delivery drone on a dusty shelf. Old but charged. "Can this fly?" he asked. She checked the battery. Yes. But only for 5 minutes. Leo opened the box. Inside was a USB drive and a small camera. He placed them in the drone. The woman typed fast on her phone. I'm sending the files to 3 news stations. Now, outside, shouting began. Men banged on the door with metal pipes. The drone's propellers whirred to life. It rose through a broken skylight. Seconds later, police sirens filled the air. Blue lights flashed on the walls. The men outside ran away. Leo and the woman stayed hidden until dawn. In the morning, the story was everywhere. The hospital director was arrested. Leo's name wasn't in the news. But the woman left him a note. "Thank you. You saved lives tonight." She included a job offer. Now Leo works with her team. He still rides his bike, but for justice. He never delivers packages without asking questions. And he always checks for trackers. That night taught him something important. Courage isn't about strength. It's about doing what's right, even when you're scared. Thank you for listening to The Midnight Delivery. If your heart was racing and you couldn't guess what would happen next, you'll love more stories like this on English Fluent Stories. If you want to support me and never miss a thrilling tale, please subscribe and tap the bell. Your support helps me bring exciting, easy-to-understand stories to learners like you. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and keep listening. Goodbye.